Just a week and a half away from the All-Star Grand Slam in Houston, Texas, we are here tonight in Santa Clara, California for ACL Prime. Tonight, the road to the Grand Slam continues, ladies and gentlemen, as we have two more Fight for the Right qualifiers tonight, as Orochi and Rugal go head-to-head, and not only that, Steven and Simon Black will go at it. Tonight as well, we will also hear from Team Ruby as well. But not only that, after the explosive and confusing ending to last week's Prime, Howard Connection is looking to start off the show tonight. And as I say that, ladies and gentlemen, we hear the very familiar music of Geese Howard. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is without his royal guard. He lost the right to call himself king last week after losing to Ranma Saotome via submission in a fight for his right to be king, and he lost that kingly. He lost everything in that match, so to speak, because not only did he lose the match against Ranma, he not only lost it, but following on from that, Orochi just suddenly attacked him following that match. And that is where tonight comes into play. Geese is looking to get some answers tonight after what happened last week. And I think we're all looking for some answers after what happened last week, if I'm being quite honest, because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to say anything for certain because I don't know specifics in this situation, but from the sounds of things, the situation as far as how Connection is concerned is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if what we're gonna hear tonight is any indication. And it looks like they're following on from his orders, ladies and gentlemen, because from the looks of things, the two remaining members of Howard Connection, Orochi and Rugal Bernstein, have been summoned to give some sort of answer to the situation at hand by Geese Howard. And ladies and gentlemen, if this is anything to go by, I don't think we're going to be in for something good, ladies and gentlemen. I think from the look on their faces, they're not happy about this whole situation at all. And I certainly don't blame them, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be looking for we might be at an implosion from the looks of things. And ladies and gentlemen, this whole situation... Wait a minute! God, of course. But this whole situation is just underlined by the whole fact that Howard Connection as we know it, Howard Connection as we know it, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen. And after that huge opening segment, the revelation is clear that, for all intents and purposes, Howard Connection is done, ladies and gentlemen. Like, Orochi said it outright. He doesn't want anything to do with with Geese Howard or his selfish needs anymore. And Rugal Bernstein basically made it clear that he was sick of being used as a pawn. I mean, say what you will about the whole situation, say what you will about how everything was going down, but Howard Connection is done, ladies and gentlemen. Like that. But I digress. We move on to our opening contest here tonight, which is a fight for the right qualifier between Revolver Ocelot and Jotaro Kujo here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm still trying to come up with words here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like, I mean, after seeing Howard Connection come together nearly 1 year ago under the guise of Geese Howard, after everything that has happened because of Howard Connection coming together, and randomly just and the implosion just happening like that, all of them just coming to an impasse with each other, and it's gone to a point now. Wait, I'm getting confirmation that there will be an announcement over the coming weeks as to what is going to be happening between those three men, because from the sounds of things, it doesn't sound like this will just be the end of Howard Connection's internal struggles, ladies and gentlemen. They're actually going to sell this in the ring at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. But more details as it comes, ladies and gentlemen. We focusing on the match at hand, which is this fight for the right qualifier between Revolver Ocelot Out of Heaven and Jotaro Kujo here tonight. And this is your opening contest here tonight on Prime, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a lot more on the cards here tonight. In our main event tonight, it is going to be Kenshin Himura taking the #1 contender for the World Championship and the Path to Victory winner, taking on a former World Champion in Jin Kazama in your main event here tonight. We have also gotten word that and alongside this fight for the right qualifier, we also have Simone the Digger of Team Daiguren taking on Simon Blackwell in a second Path to in the second fight for the right qualifier. So we will get 2 more slots for the fight for the right Battle Royale sorted here tonight here on Prime. But not only that, we have also got word that Midoriya Izuku will be out here later on the night, and Ruby Rose and the rest of Team Ruby will be out here as well tonight. And that is all the action that is happening here tonight on Prime. But focusing on the match now, Ranma also has obviously taken full control in this contest, ladies and gentlemen, and is beating Jotaro senselessly. Already going for the pin here, ladies and gentlemen. Not even getting a 1 count there, ladies and gentlemen. And also going right there, working on the shoulder piece, working on the shoulder of Jotaro Kujo there, ladies and gentlemen. But Jotaro gets out of the way, so he goes for a kick. A lariat right to the back of Revolver Ocelot there, ladies and gentlemen. Just stomping down, using those feet to good work. But when Ocelot gets out of the way, and wait a minute. And that roll over, flip over slam there, ladies and gentlemen. That sunset flip slam right there. And Jotaro is just waiting for Revolver. Wait a minute. Revolver gets up in time just as Jotaro is about to get out of the corner. That taunt may have cost him dearly, ladies and gentlemen. Also going for another pin. 1 and 2, and only a 1 count, only a 2 count this time. And Ocelot is just looking on at the situation, just thinking, what on earth? He's already working on those elbows. He's working on those elbows now, working on the elbows and the arms and just tucking them away. And wait a minute, an overcastle right there by Ocelot. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let age fool you. Ocelot is definitely a force to be reckoned with as out ahead. And wait a minute, what's he got flavor? Wait, no! Jotaro reverses it! And wait a minute, left front of Bobcat X, go for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen, but that was a close 2 count. Oh, and also tonight, I also forgot to mention it. It has, in fact, been made official here, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Grey Foolbuster taking on Terry Bogart's mystery opponent, ladies and gentlemen. And if Terry's hand-picked opponent beats Grey Foolbuster, beats Natsu Dragneel here tonight, then it will be Terry and his partner taking on Natsu and Grey for the tag team belts at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. I only just received word of that being made official here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be on for a match later on in the evening. But as we get to it, Ocelot going for that mighty spike, going for that mighty DDT from out of nowhere. That snap DDT right there by Ocelot. And Jotaro just biding his time at the moment. And wait a minute, getting him in place. Oh, and sending it Ocelot's head to the ropes, and he's dizzy at the moment. And wait a minute, Dragon Suplex connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. That Dragon Suplex right onto Revolver Ocelot. That mighty punch right to the skull. And now Irish whipping him into the corner there, folks. And now, wait a minute, Sunset Flip powerbomb right there onto the ground there, folks. And now, wait a minute, what's he setting it up for once again? On the second Blue Thunder Bomb of the match. 1, 2, only a 2 count once again. And this could literally end at any point here, ladies and gentlemen. He's eyeing him down. He's just waiting at the moment, waiting in the wings for Ocelot to get back up here, folks. This comeback from Jotaro. Wait a minute, no! This comeback from Jotaro has just been made. It's just insane. Also picking up. No, reversal once again by Jotaro Kujo. And dragging it to the center of the ring one more time. Could we see it this time, folks? Could we see Star Platinum hit? He's setting it up there, folks. It's up with the torture rack position. Now he's just gonna put him in place. Here we go. Star Platinum connects. Star Platinum connects right to the mat there, folks, at the impact. I get the feeling Ocelot may be down for the count there, folks. And now going for the pin there, folks. Will be it. 1, 2, 3. And the Stardust Crusader advances to the fight for the right Battle Royale, ladies and gentlemen. He will join the 2 men already confirmed, the Black Swordsman Guts and Kazuya Mishima, in the fight for the right Battle Royale. And that makes it the halfway point for the qualifiers, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out the 4th participant of that match. It will either be Simo the Digger or Simon Blackquill. And then next week, the final 2 will be confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. And this star-studded lineup already confirmed for the Battle Royale. You have gotta wonder who's gonna walk out with that opportunity with these 3 stars already confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you after the break for more exciting action. And we are back here on ACL Prime, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said during the last match before the break, ladies and gentlemen, that part of tonight we will be hearing from Midoriya Izuku, the hero himself, here tonight. After losing his opportunity to become crossover champion at final hour, ladies and gentlemen, we will be hearing from him tonight. And I get the feeling he's got something on his mind pertaining to that match, pertaining to Kanji Tatsumi and the crossover championship, ladies and gentlemen. But what exactly is going through the mind of Midoriya Izuku here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? What is going through the mind of Deku here tonight? He's not wasting any time grabbing the mic here. Wait a minute! It's the newly crowned King of Wrestlers here, ladies and gentlemen. Despite having no royal attire on his premises here, folks. It is in fact Ranma Saotome here, folks, sporting a brand new theme song, ladies and gentlemen. But what on earth is he gonna... What on earth does he have any business out here with Midoriya Izuku, ladies and gentlemen? What the hell does he have any business coming out here interrupting this? I mean, yeah, he won. I mean, yeah, as I mentioned, he won the King of Wrestlers right last week. But ladies and gentlemen, what on earth is he doing out here interrupting Deku's huge challenge to a rematch against Kanji Tatsumi, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, he's coming into the ring and he's staring down Deku here, folks. He's got a mic of his own. And of course, we're going to be here. And of course, after everything both of these men have been saying, bring up their own challenges for the belt here, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself is obviously going to be coming out here to try and make a decision for his own right. I mean, the crossover champion, of course, has to make a decision in this situation, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, Kanji Tatsumi would be coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. He's not wasting any time. Already staring down Ranma here, folks, staring down both of these men. It's been made official. It's been made officially, ladies and gentlemen, from Kanji Tatsumi. He will defend the crossover championship in a triple threat against Ranma Saotome and Midoriya Izuku at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of another possible match to confirm for the Grand Slam, we may be seeing a confirmation for the tag team championships confirmed right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Natsu Dragneel is looking to take on whoever Terry Bogard has picked as his possible tag team partner for the Grand Slam as the opponent for Natsu here tonight. But the question is, amongst the entire roster, who on earth did he pick? Who on earth did he pick to possibly be his partner for the Grand Slam? And not only that, but also pick to face off for the tag team champ, to face off against Natsu here tonight. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me! Why did I not see this coming? Of course, it's Rock fucking Howard, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's Rock fucking Howard. The man who's been on an incredible hot streak as of late since his debut. He is here tonight as the man that Terry has picked as his partner, but only if Rock can beat Natsu here tonight in this one-on-one contest. This right here is going to be one hell of an encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Howard facing off against Natsu Dragneel. And this, in one way or another, is going to confirm the tag team title seed for the Grand Slam. But what an incredible team. What an incredible partner that Terry picked out, ladies and gentlemen. And this match is underway. Natsu and Rock just going at collar or tie to start off the contest, ladies and gentlemen. And Rock has just got Natsu into that corner. Wait, oh, a mighty right hook right into the corner of Natsu there, folks. And now Rock taking advantage of that and setting up to the corner, to the opposite corner now. And now setting up at the corner. Oh, an elbow right to the neck. But like I said, Rock Howard being the possible partner for Terry Bogard, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is something that I honestly am not surprised about, considering the fact it was fakes to Terry that Rock was even brought in the first. That you could argue it was fakes to Terry that Rock was even brought into ACL in the first place, ladies and gentlemen. And now tonight he could prove to be a valuable member and possibly bring home gold for both of them at the Grand Slam if he is successful in beating Natsu here tonight. And wait a minute, this contest, ladies and gentlemen, is already off to an amazing start just right off the bat. Both men with their agility, both men with their absolute skill here tonight, not wasting any time whatsoever to go at each other. Rock obviously taking the full advantage of this match, just sending it from corner to corner here, folks. And once again, playing off the style of his illegitimate father, using that DDT to the ropes. We apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for that sudden cut in the feed there. We don't know what the hell is going on with that sudden cut in the feed there, ladies and gentlemen. We deeply apologize for that. We hope that's not going to happen again later on tonight. The tech department is trying to figure out what the hell that was all about, ladies and gentlemen. As we get back to this contest, and Natsu and Rock are just continuing to go at it with strikes, and it's a great right there by Rock. Now just staring each other down. Rock's got that elbow just working the head now here, ladies and gentlemen. Natsu trying to break out of it as quickly as possible. As quickly as Rock settled it in, he's broken out of it. And now Natsu trying to got Rock Howard up again, and that Samoan driver right there. And as he was running over to the ring post there, ladies and gentlemen, he knocked the ref down by accident. And now Natsu's calling up Rock here, ladies and gentlemen. And now what's he got in store? Oh, what a forearm discus. And that spinning forearm smash from the top rope there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Natsu trying to work on the head of Rock Howard by kicking it over and over again there, ladies and gentlemen. And now wait a minute. No, Natsu's attack reverse of Rock. That Hurricane Rana right there by Rock Howard right onto Natsu, dragging you, and that kick right to the back there, ladies and gentlemen. Go for the pin now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Natsu manages to kick out in the nick of time. Speaking of kicks, that kick didn't do him any good. And wait a minute, roundhouse! Roundhouse from out of nowhere. Both men know how to use a roundhouse very well. And that short arm super kick. And that short arm super kick right there by Rock Howard there, ladies and gentlemen. And Natsu is just getting the crap beat out of there. Wait a minute. Rock setting him into the corner now, trying to. Wait a minute, no! It's caught by Natsu. And now Natsu picking up. Wait a minute, Rock reverses it. And now another Hurricane Rana right there by Rock. And now Rock is gonna plan his moves out carefully. One false move, if he catches himself down at any moment, it's game over. And now going up top, it's Natsu's play, but Rock isn't afraid to go up there, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute! Oh my god! Catches him with an enziguri from out of nowhere! Catches him with an enziguri from out of. Wait a minute! He kicks out! How the hell did he manage to kick out of that, ladies and gentlemen? He got caught with that enziguri from the top rope as he went for the elbow drop there, folks. And now Natsu, oh no, with the knees catching onto the mat there, folks, and now picking him up for a vertical suplex connecting. And now Natsu trying to regain health, trying to regain himself, ladies and gentlemen. Rock is just sitting pretty down the mat there, folks. And now Natsu, what up has he got played, and now kicking him again. Once again working on that head there, ladies and gentlemen. And now dragging him away from the ropes. He's going for the pin once again. 1. Only a 1 count. Rock tried his best to survive by any means necessary here, ladies and gentlemen. And you've just got to wonder just what the hell Natsu's going to have to do in order to keep Rock out. And there is that weird cut in the feed once again, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for that. It's getting ridiculous at this point. We're honestly trying to find and see if the tech guys can do something about it. And now with that knee and elbow combination there, folks, Natsu's looking to take advantage here. 1. Only a 1 count once again. But once again, we are trying to figure out what the hell is going on with that cut in the feed there, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting really ridiculous at this point. But now Rock trying to take advantage, and now once again picking him up. And wait a minute, no! Natsu reverses it. And now Rock reverses that now. And now, wait a minute, no! Natsu reverses that now. And it's Reversal City, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick right to the legs. And just working on those legs there, ladies and gentlemen. But took the life right out of Natsu doing that. And now kicking right at the back of Rock Howard. And now what on earth is Natsu planning on doing now? Dragging him by the arm away from there. Once again hitting him in the head with those kicks right to the face. And Rock is just trying his best to stay in it. Uppercut right there. And now wait a minute, he's gonna hit it. Mark of the Wolves from out of nowhere. Mark of the Wolves, will that be it to keep Natsu down there, folks? 1, 2, no! Rock Howard surprised that Mark of the Wolves didn't keep Natsu down. This match still continues here, ladies and gentlemen, and Rock is just continuing to go up at the takedown pin. Roll up, and Rock kicks out of it at the time. Rock managing to catch the leg once again. And now trying to get Natsu right back up here, folks. And now the roundhouse right onto Natsu that time. And now he's going to try and hit Mark of the Wolves for the second time in a row. Here we go, second time. Mark of the Wolves connects. And it connects. And now dragging Natsu away from the ropes just to get him out of there. 1, 2. No! No! Unfortunately, it didn't help him at all. And now Rock trying to come back here, folks. Trying to regain momentum as much as possible. Natsu is just sitting there dazed and confused there, folks. It's like he's out of his damn mind at this point. And now, wait a minute. And a clothesline right there by Rock. And another clothesline. And here we go. Setting him up. And the leg sweep right there. Right onto Natsu. And now calling him up once again. Gonna go for another roundhouse. Second roundhouse connects right to Natsu. And now for the third time, he's looking to put him away with Mark. No! Mark of the Wolves reversed there, folks. But what on earth is Natsu? No! Hitting him right in the skull there, folks. And wait a minute, a takedown once again by Natsu. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And wait a minute. Rock grabbing Natsu's leg once again and taking him down once again. And now you've just got to wonder what the hell Rock is going to do now. Now, punching away at him and continuing the blows right to the skull. And a bulldog working on that already bloodied up skull there, folks. And now working on the arm of Natsu. And it ain't looking good for Natsu at this point here, folks. Just working on that arm, trying to keep him down as much as possible. And a third takedown right there by Natsu. But it's not working. None of it is working here, ladies and gentlemen, as Rock and Natsu continue to trade blow after blow here, folks. And now Natsu picking up Rock, but wait a minute. Rock reverses it with that vertical suplex reversal there, folks. And now getting him up once again here, folks. Will he hit it? A third roundhouse connects. But he's going to have to try and hit Mark of the Wolves for a third time. Here we go for the third time Mark of the Wolves connects. Now he's got to hit it here, folks. Here we go. No, a rope break barely saves Natsu. And now going for the pin again. And now the second time for the rope break. And now the moves of desperation trying to make sure Natsu can't get the hell back up. And now a Hurricane Rana on an already dazed and confused Natsu drag kneel there, folks. He's taken 3 Mark of the Wolves, 3 roundhouses. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. And only after all of that, Rock Howard gets the W for him and Terry. And so it's been made. It will be Terry and Rock taking on Team Fairy Tail for the tag team titles at the Grand Slam. And as you can see here, we thought it was game over at this point, as that Enziguri from out of nowhere hit Rock Howard. And it was right at that moment we thought it was game over for Rock, but he managed to get that 2 count there, folks. And the onslaught after onslaught of all from both of these men and he gets the win for him and Terry. And the match at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen, will be him and Terry taking on Natsu and Gray for the tag team belts at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. That's sure to be one impressive contest between these two teams. And wait a minute, there's Natsu there, folks. He's outstretching his hand after an incredible showing from Rock Howard. He's saying he will see you at the Grand Slam. And ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed future of ACL will be a part of his team. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be one hell of a match. We are back here on ACL Prime, and as I mentioned before, earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be greeted by the sight, in their terms, of Team Ruby, the current Lioness Champion, who, for the second time at Final Hour, managed to get away by defending her belt by disgusting means, facing Yang Xiaolong interfering in the match. Now, we have been hearing for the past couple weeks that there have been talks from Lioness head My Valentine, but it looks like Ruby is looking to dispel those rumors here tonight in this one-on-one confrontation here tonight. And wait a damn minute here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the woman that she took the title from in the first place here, ladies and gentlemen. The Funamaki Ninja herself, Asuka, is back here tonight. And I get the feeling she's going to have some choice words for the current Lioness Champion, who has defended her belt by a very disgusting means as of late here, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like, from the looks of things, that she ain't taken none of what she has been saying here, folks. Especially thanks to recent events. And of course, that look of frustration on Asuka's face as she looks down at Ruby. And ladies and gentlemen, it will be Ruby Rose defending against Asuka, Rhea, and Cora in a ladder match at the Grand Slam for the Lioness Championship. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that's a bombshell of an announcement to make for the Lioness title scene, ladies and gentlemen. And you have just got to imagine Ruby is just fuming at that announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly don't blame her, but ladies and gentlemen, as we hear that, as we hear the now familiar music of Team Daiguren, ladies and gentlemen, we get set for the second fight for the right qualifier here tonight. As Simone of Team Daiguren will be taking on Simon Blackwell here tonight in the second fight for the right qualifier here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, after his cohort Kamina was one of the final two last year in last year's fight for the right battle royale, you have got to imagine the pressure is on for Team Daiguren's Digger here tonight to be the man who will go to the Grand Slam and not only represent Team Daiguren this year, but win it this time. If Kamina can get to the final two of that match and get this close to victory, you have got to imagine the pressure is on for Simone to get even better than Kamina this time and get that World Championship opportunity. But in order to do it, he's got to go through this man. He's got to go through an upstart here at ACL, a man who came in at the top of the season, the silent prosecutor of silence himself, Simon Blackwell. He has to try and beat this man in what has got to be an amazing contest between these two men here tonight. And you have got to wonder if this newcomer and Simon Blackwell can advance to that opportunity at the Grand Slam. Who knows if he will be able to win, let alone win. I mean, we've already seen one of the newcomers this season, Joro Kujo, advance. So wouldn't it just be fitting to have another newcomer enter that contest and join Joro in that contest, ladies and gentlemen? Either way, one of these men will be joining the men already instigated in that match as a part of it. And Blackwell sending Simo to the ropes there, folks. And Simo not having any of it. Reversing Blackwell's attempts at attacking him, ladies and gentlemen. And now striking him wildly. But Blackwell reverses the assault there, ladies and gentlemen. Now picking up and throwing him right back down. And now we're trying to work on those legs there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Just sending the legs right down there, folks. Blackwell trying to work him as much as possible. But Simo not wasting any time going back for the reversals and already calling him back up, ladies and gentlemen. Begging for him to get back up here. And now the flip over cutter. The flip over neck breaker, flip over swinging neck breaker there, folks. Oh, God damn it. That scared me for a second there, folks. A feed is cutting once again, God damn it. And now one. And no. I'm sorry for the constant interruptions tonight here, folks. We are trying to figure out just what the hell is going on with what's happening here, folks. And those interruptions are just getting more and more frequent. And it's driving me nuts that this is continuing to happen throughout the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody call the tech department and somebody please try and get this all sorted, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, getting back to the contest. Getting back to here for this fight for the right qualifier. Simone is taking control once again against Blackwell. But Blackwell trying to fight back as much as possible. And now Blackwell setting him up into a fireman's carry. Oh, and that Samoan driver from out of nowhere. And now going to the middle rope and the overhook slam. Simo gets out of the way. And now the bulldog. That running bulldog slamming him down. Now going up to the top rope. What the hell is he got planned for Black Will? Up on that top rope. Oh, what a sunset flip for the top rope. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there, folks. And now just setting him down, letting him be. Just stomping away, not allowing him any peace there, ladies and gentlemen. And another swinging neck breaker from out of nowhere. And wait a minute, wait! Lion Sword from out of nowhere! And now go for that pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again. Once again, only a 2 count there, folks. And wait a minute, he's looking to finish it off already here, folks. And wait a minute, no! Reversal from out of nowhere, and Blackwell reverses it. Blackwell reverses it with that clothesline, and wait a minute, what's he got set up now? Cone of silence from out of nowhere. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there, folks. Amazing. Amazing that this has reached a 2 count there already here, folks. But Blackwell's looking to put him away with the guilty verdict there, folks. Here we go. Guilty verdict. And oh my god, that could be it for Stevo. No! No, Stevo kicks out the guilty verdict. And now working on that arm once again there, folks. And now picking him up once again. Wait a minute, Stevo reverses it. And you've just got to wonder now just what the hell Blackwell is going to be going through. Oh, and an elbow right to that chest once again. And now picking up Blackwell. But wait a minute, Stevo is reversed with a clothesline. It's reversed with a clothesline. Now picking him up once again. And no! Strike reversed by Stevo. And now Heaven Piercer connects! And that Heaven Piercer connects. Could that be it there, folks? Could that be it for Blackwell? And Stevo's just looking to go for the pin now here, folks. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No! 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 Blackwell kicked out of that, folks. And now the elbow to the chest once again. And another elbow right to the chest. And now Stevo picking up Blackwell now, but Blackwell's having none of it. Reversing out of it. And now going for the pinfall himself. 1, 2. Only a 2 count that time. And now kicking it right to the back. What on earth has Blackwell got in store for Stevo now? Torquing the head and striking it with a right hook there, folks. Blackwell has gone through so much already in this match, but Stevo has fought back out of all of it. Will it be enough to try and get the W for either man in this match? Blackwell trying his best away, but picking him up now. And Stevo reverses out with a shoulder block right there. And now picking him up once again. What on earth is he going for this time? And now a mighty strike right to the back. And wait a minute, no! Blackwell reverses that. Stevo gets out of it that time. And now the strike, no! Blackwell reverses that now. And now, wait a minute, Blackwell setting it up for a... And now, oh god, that mighty powerbomb. 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again. Blackwell's frustration possibly getting the better of him there, folks. And now dragging him over to the center of the ring now. What on earth has he got in store? Oh god, oh my god, a mighty left hook right there by Blackwell. Now, wait a minute. Setting up for the pump hand. Going for that pump handle backbreaker there, folks. Stevo's gone through so much torment already. Wait a minute! Oh no, where's Spiral Energy Submission, the SES? Spiral Energy Submission there, folks. And Blackwell's in trouble. If he submits to it, it's game over here, folks. He's applying the pressure right to that chest area, folks. And it's... Oh my god, but Stevo breaks it there, folks. And he looks to go for the second Heaven Piercer there, folks. Heaven Piercer for the second time in the match. Heaven Piercer for the second time in the match will be enough to keep Blackwell down. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And by that, it's game and Simone advances to the fight for the right advances to the fight for the right Battle Royale at the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen. And that amazing match between these two men You have just gotta wonder what on earth is gonna happen. Now we have confirmed Guts, Kazuya Mishima, Simone, and Jotaro Kujo here tonight. We have confirmed those four men, and we still have 2 more slots to fill next week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one hell of a fight, of a battle royale, a star-studded battle royale, if I do say so myself, in a week and a half at the Grand Slam. And ladies and gentlemen, can Simone win it at the Grand Slam? That's a big question, following up on Kara's performance last year. We'll find out in due time.
Daniel Mars.
Right, right on.
No.
Oh my god! No. Oh my god! Off the top. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, what a move that was! The button now, Sasuke ducked it! Sasuke sinking! Oh, he got it! 10 years of chasing that tree!
This is UCCW, the Ultimate CAW Championship Wrestling.
Get a tail off! CXWI World Champion. And now he's gonna spring it! Holy champion! Wait here. Oh my, did you see? Another one! Like the 3rd one! Oh my, no, I just hit a 10! The elbow drop! On the top!
And we are back here on Prime, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for your main event of the evening. It is former world champion, the Demon Fighter Jin Kazama, taking on the #1 contender for the World Championship, the winner of the Path to Victory match, the Wandering Batosai Kenshin Nomura, in your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. After losing at final hour his chance to main event the Grand Slam, he gets a match here tonight against Kenshin Nomura in your main event of the evening. And you have just gotta wonder what is going through the mind of the Demon Fighter, having lost that opportunity to main event the Grand Slam for the second season in a row. You've gotta be wondering what's going through his mind, especially after having all of that happen. There's gonna be a lot to go through in his mind, and he's looking to take it out on the man that will be facing the world champion, Kenshin Nomura, in your main event. He has been on one hell of a hot streak this year. Longest reigning crossover champion, most dominant crossover champion. Winner of the Path to Victory match at #1. Most eliminations in a Path to Victory match. With match of the year contenders all year around, especially with his contest against Kaji Tatsumi at Maximum Impact in that 2 out of 3 falls match. And he will main event the Grand Slam this year with a chance to become world champion. To say that Kenshin Nomura has had an incredible 2017 would be an understatement to all of his accomplishments this year. This is the man who I feel like, win, lose, or draw at the Grand Slam, it's been his year and then some. But tonight, he looks to go into the Grand Slam with an even bigger hot streak this year. With an even bigger hot streak as he faces off against our former world champion in Jin Kazama. It's going to be the first time these two have faced off in our ring together. And my god, folks, this is going to be one hell of a main event. A swinging DDT from straight out of the gate from Jin Kazama. But Kenshin not letting it phase him one bit as he goes right for Jin. An uppercut right there by Jin. Both men just going at each other right from the gate there, folks. Oh, and a vertical suplex cutter right there by Jin onto Kenshin. And Jin just pummeling into the skull of Kenshin Omura to start off this contest. The proverbial skill of the Demon Fire showing in full force, and a cannonball right to Kenshin Omura by Jin. And just those slaps and punches, and now going for the kicks right to Jin now. And Kenshin is showcasing why he is going to the Grand Slam in the first place. And ladies and gentlemen, the punches right there. Hey, wait a minute, not wasting any time, going for that suplex onto the apron. My god, that deadly suplex right onto the apron, landing right on the spine there, folks. And now waiting for him to get in the ring and slapping the taste right out of Jin Kazama's mouth. Kenshin going right for him, and a punch right there and it's reversed. And now the Irish whip into the ropes now, and now lifting him up, and the vertical slam connects. And now going to the middle rope himself, and an overhook lands right onto Jin. Kenshin going for the pinfall from out of nowhere. Only a one count. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and now this match just continues on. Kenshin showcasing his raw power and skill against the Demon Fighter. And now, wait a minute, vertical slam connects here, folks. And now, wait a minute, Jin's back up, but Kenshin not allowing him to get a hit in as he works on the head once again with those slaps and a kick right to the head of Jin there, folks. And the leg sweep once again, going for a pinfall now. Only a one count that time. Jin having sustained so much already going through so much more as Jin kicks him in the back and going for a pin once again. What enough is Kenshin thinking here, folks? And Jin kicks out once again there, folks. And now, wait a minute, setting him up for a chicken wing pile driver, I want to say. But yeah, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, only just barely matching the 2 count that time. And once again, just trying to work Jin for all his worth, but Jin not having any of it. And now catches groggy Jin looking for it. And that tilt-a-whirl faceplant right there by Jin Kazama there, folks. And now he's staring it down, and now he's flipping it over, but wait a minute, knee and a clothesline there, folks. Right there by Jin on the Kenshin. And now hitting it right into the face there, folks. And now, sending it right back down with a knee right to the back of the skull. Kick to the back now. And now picking him up once again. And now, wait a minute. And that senton reversal right there. And now the kick. And that kick right to the side of the head there, folks. And wait a minute. Setting it up for the Batonsai combo there, folks. And now kicking up with and now working with the kicks now onto the chest there, folks. And now that thrust kick right to the chest of Jin Kazama there, folks. And now wait a minute. No! Jin reverses that there, folks. And now Jin working on Kenshin's body now. And now wait a minute. Kenshin reverses out of it, and the knee right to the chest there, folks. Working on that chest well and good there, folks. And now working and stomping on Jin's head there, folks. And now, wait a minute, no! Jin reverses it into a spine buster there, folks. And now Jin dragging Kenshin to the center of the ring. And now, oh my god, and a kick right to the back. And Kazama Once again, working on those legs there, folks. But Kenshin not having any of it there, folks. And now, wait a minute, flip over. DDT connects there, folks. And now trying to pick up Jin, but Jin and a hurricane run from out of nowhere there, folks. And a kick to the arm. But what does Jin have in store now? Working on the skull once again and thrashing and setting his head straight down onto the mat. And now, oh god, that knee smashed right to the side of the head. Just trying to work on that head as much as possible. And no, Kenshin reversing it now. And what has he got planned? Oh my, folks, it could be over here. He's setting it up for that blunt blade kick strike right there onto the side of the head. Coming up to him. Will he hit it? Blunt blade connects! And the blunt blade kick strike connects right to the side of the skull of the Demon Fire. But will it be enough to keep Jin Kazama down for the count here, folks? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. No! Jin manages to kick out. Kenshin can't believe it there, folks. And he's calling him up now. He's calling him up. And now he's got it. He might be ready to come back here, folks, and a clothesline. And another clothesline connects. And here we go. Setting him up for that leg sweep right there. Setting him down. And now, waiting for his opportunity. But wait a minute. Jin reverses it there, folks. Jin reverses it. Wait a minute. Kenshin catches it. The leg sweep connects. And now calling him up now, folks. What does Kenshin have in store for Jin now? What does he have in store? And slapping the taste out of his mouth once again. And now going for a second Batosai combo there, folks. And now looking for the... And now he's looking to complete with the kicks. And finishing up the combo with another first kick right to Jin there, folks. And could we see it? Is he going to finish off Jin Kazama with a mercy killing? He's saying it up, but wait a minute, no! Jin reverses it! Reverses it once again there, folks. And now pummeling him onto the skull of Kenshin. And just working that skull. Busting him open now. Busting him open with the blood there, folks. 2. Only a 2 count. But Jin could be looking to finish the job and could be looking to put away Kenshin at any point. But wait a minute, and the kicks right to the head of Jin Kazama now, and the leg sweep once again. And now continuing it, just continuing to work on it. And wait a minute, no, leg, working the leg, and wait a minute, what is Jin planning on doing here? Power bomb, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And adding insult to injury. And adding insult to injury, he's leaving it in that position. He's not breaking it, ladies and gentlemen. Jin isn't breaking it whatsoever as we go to the highlights. And he's now just breaking it there, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, was one hell of a match. I mean, win, lose, or draw, I said Kenshin Omura will be walking into the Grand Slam with all the momentum in the world. And he put on one hell of an impressive match against Jin Kazama here tonight. But he did not expect that powerbomb combo there, folks, with the pinfall. And ladies and gentlemen, after that amazing match, you have just got to wonder what on earth is going to be Kenshin's motivation going into the Grand Slam, ladies and gentlemen, after losing tonight. And, hey, wait a minute, what the hell is Liquid doing out here? Liquid eyeing down at Kenshin the same manner that he did at Final Hour. Staring him down. And what on earth is Liquid going to be doing now here, folks? Kenshin eyeing him off, and he's saying, come on, what have you got? And wait a minute, Liquid is taking that personally after the comments that they both made last week. And that spike DDT right from out of nowhere there, ladies and gentlemen. And just what on earth is Liquid going to be doing now? Oh god, Liquid already going for that. He's going to be locking in that White Mamba onto Kenshi Nomura there, folks. Kensh has already been through so much tonight in that match against Jin, and Liquid is going to show him that there is truly no escape from the White Mamba there, folks. Kensh is trying to fight back as much as possible, but Liquid, he's putting all the pressure in the world onto that White Mamba, and he's certainly not letting go at any point. My God here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, Kenshin is just, ladies and gentlemen, he's only now breaking it. I think Liquid is sending a very clear-cut message he's sending a very clear-cut message to Kenshi Nomura that while he may not be a warrior, he's certainly a tactician. He certainly knows what he's doing, and wave it. No, Liquid, you've done enough. Liquid, you have done enough. Liquid is snapped here, folks. And Liquid getting that baseball bat and wave it. No, he's eyeing off the head, and oh God, no, come on. Liquid is just snapped here, folks. The comments that were made last week have just made him snap worse than ever. And you've just gotta wonder, what on earth is Liquid gonna be doing when he heads into the Grand Slam like this? And wave it, and an uppercut, and wave it, no, an uppercut. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time, but what the hell is going on with Liquid going into the Grand Slam here, folks?